Hello, this is Blue Leader and we're here in Oakville, Ontario, where they have a total of 8 superchargers. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Let me give you my initial impressions of the supercharger and the surrounding area. Initial thoughts. First thought, you're behind a convenience store. Actually, you're between the convenience store, the Circle K, and the Circle K car wash. You're right in the middle, kind of in the rear-ish. Initial feelings, nothing outstanding. Seems to be a very suburban area right off the freeway, so you know it's easy, very easy access, super convenient. Initial concerns, not very concerned. Very well lit during the daytime. In the evening, I do expect the LED lights here to pop up and brighten up the majority of the supercharging area. So, you know, you should be safe during the evening. Plus, it's Canada. It's not a high crime area or anything like that. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Please keep supporting the channel, Canada, by hitting the like and subscribe. And if you know anyone that wants to hang with us, make sure you share the content over with them. Thanks a whole bunch and hang tight for the guest review.
I'm not used to this area. I just plugged in on the dash. I should probably charge it. Lo and behold, there's a brand new location here. It's not what I'm used to, but there's tons of convenience. You have a 24-hour gas station here, so you can use the washroom, you can get food, whatever, which is super important when you're driving a Tesla and you need to charge. Places like this, I love. Lots of people around, cameras. Now, once we develop a deal with another manufacturer and we have to share our Tesla chargers, that'll be interesting. It's definitely the next phase. But I'm very confident that Elon Musk will figure it all out for us.
Very good. Now, if there was no supercharger here, would you still come back to this parking lot?
No.
How come?
Because it's out of my way by about 4 kilometers, and I've learned now after 8 years that you can trust that it's going to be awesome when you get to a charger.
Now I'm wondering, do you drive your Tesla Model S around a lot?
Everywhere, every day.
Now what's the furthest road trip you've taken in your Model S? From where to where?
Tied between Chicago and Montreal. It was about 6 hours, and it took 20 minutes to stop, bio break, recharge. And in Chicago we stopped in Buffalo, charged about 8 hours, 9 hours.
Including charging?
Yes.
Now approximately how many miles a month, how many kilometers do you drive?
At least 1,200 kilometers a month.
The reason why I'm asking, Allison, I'm from California and our lawmakers have been toying with the idea of charging all EV drivers per mile, per kilometer, anywhere between 3 cents to 30 cents.
They're ridiculous.
Well, you answered my question already.
It's ridiculous. They should go pick on somebody else who's actually causing problems versus the people that are trying to help.
Very good. You're not alone in that sentiment, by the way, so definitely thumbs down to EV driving tax per kilometer from you. Now, before we take off, thank you so much for your time. Do you have any final words of wisdom for us?
Leave the ICE vehicles behind. The charging is key. That's what you have to think of. The range was an issue 8 years ago when they had no chargers. Now there are chargers everywhere. I drive them in the winter as well when it's minus 20, minus 30. Yes, I lose about 43% of my battery when it's that cold, but it is by far the best, most comfortable vehicle that I have ever had. But my first week, I will admit, I was terrified. I didn't know if I could go anywhere. What could I do? Where am I going to charge it? That dissipates within 5 days.
Allison, thank you so much for that. We'll see you later, okay?
Thank you. Bye. Bye, Tesla. I've Had this car for 8 years now. I will never go back to an ICE vehicle. I've been in the automotive industry my entire career, and I absolutely adore this tech vehicle. It's not even an automobile manufacturer when they started. They're so great. It's like going from a rim to a smartphone. I'm not used